Going on to the YTBC. This is your boy Kid Twist. Welcome to the House of Entertainment. And I'm back with a video, guys. I'm making this video pretty much about fights that are not yet in the making, but I would like to see. First one, I want to talk about Marcus Maidana and Adrian Broner. I would really like to see this fight. I mean, this whole year has been great fights, but hey, you know how we humans are. We never get tired of asking for more. So, this is one fight I would really love to see. I feel like Marcus Maidana, man, he has had a great year this year. He has done great. He has done wonderful. Man, I like the work that Robert Garcia has done with him, because this guy has completely went from a brawler to a boxer / brawler. I mean, he's using the jab more. I mean, he's doing a great job with himself, man. I'm glad what he has and what he has done this year and the fights that he has given us. Adrian Broner, I feel like, and people might not like it, but I feel like Adrian Broner is a little bit overrated. I feel like if Paulie Malignaggi, and I'm sure a lot of channels been saying this, and I agree with them, if Paulie Malignaggi would have had a harder punch, I feel like Adrian Broner would have been in trouble. Now, we need to ask ourselves, did Adrian Broner purposely stood in front of him because he knew that Paulie Malignaggi had no hands? Because he was saying, you can't hit me, you can't hit me. So, you never know. I hope that when Adrian Broner does faces Marcus Maidana, he does not sit there and just let Maidana get at him for 5 to 6 rounds. I hope he doesn't do that. I kind of think he won't do that, because Adrian Broner is not a guy who likes to use his feet around the ring. He's mostly a guy who just likes to just stand there and, pretty much just stand there and trade, or just sit there in the pack. He doesn't like to move around the ring. He just likes to sit there and trade with you. And I tell you what, it won't be a hard target for Maidana to find. You know what I mean? Yes, Maidana had trouble with Amir Khan, even though he gave Amir Khan trouble of his own. And yes, he had trouble with Devin Alexander. But, I believe Devin Alexander, I believe Devin Alexander and Amir Khan, they were moving around. But Adrian Broner is more of a flat-footed fighter. I just hope that, Adrian Broner don't sit there and just stand there and let Maidana get at him. Because if Maidana hit him with a good punch, on top of the fact that Adrian Broner don't seem to have a lot of power in the 147, if Maidana hits him with a good punch, man, I think it might be lights out for Adrian Broner. Just saying, I don't know. We have never seen the chin of Adrian Broner get tested, so we don't know yet. But I feel like if Maidana hits him with a good enough punch, I feel like, because you know how Maidana is. If he hits you with one good punch, he's going to keep going until he drops you. So I feel like if Maidana gets him with one good punch, I feel like Adrian Broner's going to be in trouble. Now, if you ask me who wins, me personally, I got to go with Maidana. I feel like if Maidana sits there and, and just gets at it and really puts the work in and hits him with one real good punch, he might get Adrian Broner out the way. Now, that's my opinion. I feel like Maidana, he's been more working on his boxing skills, and he's been doing more upgrade to his arsenal, if you may. On the other hand, Adrian Broner is just getting more cocky when he hasn't really proven himself yet. Anyways, I just want to say that also, like I said, in my opinion, I feel like Maidana wins it. But I do feel that if he goes to long distance, I feel like Adrian Broner has the upper hand. If he goes to long distance, if he goes to decision, I feel like Adrian Broner probably wins the fight. But if he goes to a knockout, I feel like Maidana will be the one to knock him out. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in to the Kid Twist House of Entertainment. And it's a little Steve Martin for you guys. Auto, trains, and automobiles, trains, and airplanes, some shit like that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm out.